Hello everyone, I am Shaili Datta. Thank you all for being associated with my channel for a long time. Many of you are inquiring for notes on different subjects and are asking for fees. In this regard, I would like to convey that you can take notes and coaching both offline and online on the following subjects. The fees will be as BA CBCS complete course, general plus compulsory subjects, Rs 3000 per month. For one subject, Rs 800 per month only. For honors subjects, for Bengali version, Rs 1500 per month, and for English version, Rs 2000 per month. For MA, Bengali version, Rs 2000 per month, English version, Rs 2500 per month. For competitive examinations, total guidance period 1.5 to 2 years. WBCS preliminary, Rs 15,000, WBCS main, Rs 15,000. Preliminary plus main, Rs 25,000. Optional, Rs 25,000. Total package for WBCS, that is preliminary plus main plus optional, Rs 50,000 for Bengali version and Rs 55,000 for English version, one time. Monthly fees for preliminary, Rs 1,000, main Rs 2,000, optional Rs 2,500. Preliminary plus main Rs 3,000 and preliminary plus main plus optional Rs 5,000. Now let's start our class. Today, in our continued psychology class, I will discuss some more important MCQs on psychology, and these will be very helpful for the students of BA, CBCS, MA, UGC exam. Today, if you are new to the channel, you can follow my earlier episode on psychology and subscribe the channel for more updates. Listen to me sincerely and continue to be with me till the end of the class. The first question: what is the main goal of psychology? Options are A. Methods of therapy, B. Compare the human mind, C. Appropriate human behavior, and D. Describe, explain, predict, and change of behavior. And the correct option is D. Describe, explain, predict, and change of behavior. Next question. In which year psychology was first accepted as a science? Options are A. 1889, B. 1879, C. 1679, and D. 1779. And the correct option is B. 1879. Next question. Which hemisphere of the brain is thought to be responsible for analytical thinking? Options are A. Left, B. Right, C. Middle, and D. All the above. The correct option is A. Left. Next question. Who is the founder of experimental psychology? Options are A. Sigmund Freud, B. Pavlov, C. Carl Rogers, and D. Wilhelm Maximilian Wundt. And the correct option is D. Wilhelm Maximilian Wundt. Next question. Who is the founder and principal proponent of psychoanalysis? Options are A. Sigmund Freud, B. J.B. Watson, C. Ivan Pavlov, and D. C.G. Jung. And the correct option is A. Sigmund Freud. Next question. Anything that invokes a response in an organism is called? Options are A. Situation, B. Stimulus, C. Incident, and D. Antecedent. The correct option is B. Stimulus. Next question. When is behavior classified as abnormal? Options are A. When it is appropriate, B. When it is an adaptive and maladaptive, C. When it is statistically an unusual, and D. All of the above. And the correct option is B. When it is an adaptive and maladaptive. Next question. A child learns more quickly when the right response is reinforced by? Options are A. Reward, B. Praise, C. Reproof, and D. Punishment. And the correct option is A. Reward. Next question. Reinforcement is attributed to? Here are the options. A. Tolman, B. B.F. Skinner, C. Edward Thorndike, and D. Kohler. The correct option is B. B.F. Skinner. Next question. Reward and punishment is called as? Options are A. Motivating, B. Enhancing factor, C. Operant conditioning, and D. Distracting factor. And the correct option is C. Operant conditioning. Next question. Pavlov was the pioneer of an important theory of learning is called as? Options are A. Operant conditions, B. Classical conditioning, C. Conditioned behavior, and D. Conditioning. And the correct option is B. Classical conditioning. Next question. Who carried out psychological experiments on mentality of apes? Options are A. Kafka, B. Wolfgang Kohler, C. Wertheimer, and D. Rubia. The correct option is B. Wolfgang Kohler. Next question. In Pavlov's experiments on conditioning, the dog salivated when presented with food. Food is regarded as? Options are A. Unconditioned stimulus, B. Learned stimulus, C. Learned response, and D. Conditioned stimulus. And the correct option is A. Unconditioned stimulus. Next question. Which theorist proposed that children go through moral developmental stages? Options are A. Piaget, B. Erikson, C. Wolfgang Goldberg, and D. Goisel. And the correct option is Wolfgang Goldberg. Next question. Which of the following statement does not promote the progress of psychology as a science? Here are the options. A. Providing alternative interpretations, B. Criticizing initial findings, C. Relying on common sense explanation of observation, and D. None of these. And the correct options is C. Relying on common sense explanation of observation. Next, the term tabula rasa highlights the importance of what in shaping behavior? Options are A. Nature, B. Genus, C. Predestination, and D. Experience. And the correct option is D. Experience. Next question. Damage to the pituitary gland can result in? Options are A. Parkinsonism, B. Dwarfism, C. Alzheimer's diseases, and D. Loss of libido. And the correct option is B. Dwarfism. Next question. Freud's view of human nature was? Here are the options. A. Liberal, B. Positive, C. Paternalistic, and D. Dynamic. And the correct option is D. Dynamic. Next question. The term structuralism was introduced by? Options are A. Galton, B. Wundt, C. Edward B. Titchener, and D. None of them. And the correct option is C. Edward B. Titchener. And the last question. Who is regarded as the pioneer of functional psychology? Options are A. Wilhelm Maximilian Wundt, B. W. James, C. J.B. Watson, and D. Pavlov. And the correct option is A. Wilhelm Maximilian Wundt. This is all for the day, and I believe all of you have gone through it very well. And if so, inbox me with your comment. Share it to your friends and known circles, those who have not yet joined with the channel. Meet you all on my next class. Till then, thank you.